Hello, are we on? Alright. It says there's viewers on it. Right, cool, we're good now. Cheers. Right, right, ready?
Well, Louis van Gaal has given his first press conference as Manchester United manager, and very interesting it was too. We had rumours and speculation from the Dutch press what to expect from him, a confrontational manager. I'm sure we'll see that in the future, but certainly today he was on a bit of a charm offensive, and understandably. Said all the right things. Manchester United, he says, biggest club in the world, which the fans have always loved to hear. And he did contradict himself a little bit, because he then said, but they were 7th in the Premier League next season, so perhaps you can't call them the biggest club in the world. But certainly he said the biggest in England. He said when I was at Barcelona, they were the biggest club in Spain. When I was at Bayern Munich, they were the biggest club in Germany. And when I was at Ajax, the biggest club in Holland. So he was laying down his CV there for all of us to digest, which we already knew. So this is a man who comes with a great reputation. For the fans' point of view, they obviously want to know about transfers. The club have already brought in Luke Shaw and Ander Herrera, and there's been a lot of speculation about Arturo Vidal, Mats Hummels, Daley Blind, Stefan de Vrij. Lots of players being linked with Manchester United. He was asked about is he going to bring anybody else in, and basically shot that down in flames in some way by saying, I'm going to have a look at what's here straight away. No one's going to convince him otherwise at the moment. He says, I want to see over the next 3 or 4 weeks whilst they're in America when they come back, which players I want to keep and which players I want to go. So on the transfer front there's no movement yet, so I think we're going to have to wait a little bit longer for that. But generally speaking, he's aware of the huge challenge he has here. He said it's not an easy challenge, even for a man of his ability and capabilities and background. He said it's not an easy test for him, but he certainly gave the right impressions today. A very good performance from him. He's only been here 2 days. He must still be jet lagged from being in Brazil, but he handled it very, very well indeed, as you would expect from an experience. Was very complimentary to Sir Bobby Charlton, who led him into the room. Also very complimentary about Sir Alex Ferguson. Let's wait and see. Won't be tied down, interestingly enough, to predictions. He said, that's not how I work. Let's just see how it develops. But clearly, you get the impression this is a man who will not settle for second best.